Yeah, we here down in Cartagena, Colombia.
Cartagena, Colombia. One of the most beautiful places I have ever visited. You need to bring your friends and family here. This spot definitely has a lot of things for tourists to do. And also, if you want to go check out some of the culture, some of the traditions, they have that as well. And you're going to have just a really good time with your friends, bachelor party, or if it's just your girlfriend and you or your wife and you. Look, you need to come down to this country. The cost of living is not, it's pretty cheap. Getting a couple meals it's not that expensive. Definitely a place worth your dollar. It's the perfect bang for your buck. So get ready and tune in to the life journey.
So as soon as we got there, we had to go find a hotel and stuff. So we went to this place called Wonderland. And this place called Wonderland was really interesting. I never used hostelworlds.com. This is where we found this place on. It's $16 for the community room. And then for bunk beds and stuff in those rooms. And then $40 to $50 for your own own private room. So it was pretty interesting. The next night, we ended up going to an Airbnb that we got offline. My brother flew in. So we had this Airbnb. It was in El Aguito, and it was 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and an outdoor area. It was so nice, man. Just look at it, such beauty. Kimmy had the biggest room, of course. My brother had a decent sized room. I had the smallest room. So it was definitely a good time there at that place. This is our tour guide, Freddie. I will leave his information in the description below because this guy he has a lot of information, a wealth of knowledge, and he's a tour guide. He'll take you around Cartagena, Colombia. I'll leave his information down there. And we had a kitchen, so we cooked breakfast in the morning. We made dinner, so it was a good time.
You know me as an athlete, I gotta go eat. So we went to this place called La Kina, and this place was beautiful. Had some tostones, had some beef, had some carne, some pollo, had a lot of different types of foods. And guess what? How much it costs? It only costs about $10. And so we had some appetizer, we had some drinks, and we had dessert. Yeah, $10, man. And if somebody paid for it for everyone, it'll be probably just under $100. So definitely worth the bang for your buck going to these restaurants over there. And also hit some of the mom and pop shops too. We went to one of these mom and pop shops across the hotel. This spot was my favorite, Cafe Del Mar. It definitely is one of the most beautiful cafes there. They don't have a big menu, so you got to order large platters, but they have wonderful drinks and they have great nightlife as well. Definitely nice chill spot. So make sure you go check out Cafe Del Mar. It's your first or last stop for restaurants.
So the next spot we went to was Coco Museo, the chocolate museum. Kimmy really wanted to go there really bad, so we ended up going. Hey man, it was a wonderful time. Learned a lot about how chocolate is made there, and a lot about the slaves that used to pick the chocolate and stuff back in the day. We also learned a lot about there's different types of chocolate. You got chocolate tea, chocolate coffee, different types of chocolate that they make there and that they make, so it was a good time. We met a lot of great friends. Such a good time meeting new people. And then we went to another place called República del Cacao. And it was such a good spot. Lots of chocolate options there. So definitely got confused with what type of chocolate to choose. This was pretty awesome. Being able to see the Afro-Latinos doing their traditional dances, that was awesome to see that, because a lot of people kind of lose their tradition since everything's more modern now. So it's cool that they keep the tradition and they still perform it out in the Central Square area in Cartagena. So it was a really good time to be able to see that, and all the little kids having a good time too. There was a church there in Central Square as well. It was a beautiful church, beautiful area. Definitely a place to go see. They have weddings there on the weekends, and great sculptures and stuff in there as well. It was just a really good time in Cartagena. At night, the nightlife is really cool. We just had a really good time checking out the vendors as well. Some great paintings, some great people that make beads and stuff and jewelry. A lot of great places to see. Just beautiful views, man. Definitely a country that you need to go to, and definitely a city to visit.
So you guys know we had to go out and have our fun, have a good time. So our tour guide, Freddie, we asked him, can we go on a boat? And he's like, yeah, we got a couple boats for you to choose from. So we chose this boat. We had a couple people, so we went on the water. It was about $110 per person. That's not bad at all. And we were out there from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. having a really good time playing music, visiting different islands. The first island we visited was Boca Chica. Then we visited a couple other smaller islands I didn't know the name of. Definitely a great time. Took us to one of these spots where it's like open water, like cookout. Everybody's out there, tons of boats, just jet skis, food, while in the water. It was pretty awesome. People from different countries. Definitely a good time. And then went to another spot as well. So definitely do the boat. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. was the time. So definitely $110 is not bad at all. So this was Boca Chica. Boca Chica is a island where it had a Spanish fort on it, and they utilized this whole area to help protect, people from coming into Cartagena. And I learned that they had slaves there that they would drip water on their head for 3 days and then throw them in the sharks. Crazy thing, but yeah, man, that's history. I learned that there's a little tunnel here that people echoed into the tunnel, and when they echoed into the tunnel, it spread around the whole fort to alert everybody in the fort that there were enemies coming. And we helped out some of the vendors and stuff, and supported some of their the creations that they made, beads and bracelets. So, and then we went through another tunnel that you could walk in, and that was pretty cool as well. Being able to see and hear, it was an area for the Spaniards to run and escape and be able to help see where they were going. So this spot, this was called Fly Cartagena. Fly Cartagena is such a beautiful spot. A lot of people should go visit this. It's on TripAdvisory, Instagram, Facebook. Man, we did some paragliding. We got to have our fun. So it was definitely a wonderful time out there. My brother Brandon, it was me and my friend Kimmy. We all went out there and had a wonderful time. Beautiful views. Do not be afraid. Just go do it. It's definitely worth your time and your money. It's only $50 to do it. Man, don't miss out on a wonderful opportunity. So definitely you gotta try it out. It wasn't that scary. Don't look down. Just don't look down, please. But yeah, man, look up that guy right there with the shades on. He's on their Instagram and stuff. Real cool guy. Knows a little bit of English. And my friend Kimmy, she had a great time.
So overall, Cartagena, Colombia is a place to visit. A lot of people don't. It's because they watch Narcos too much and they get caught up and get scared to go. Don't be afraid to travel. Everywhere has its dangerous areas. Even in the U.S., everywhere has its dangerous areas. Even the suburbs have dangerous areas to go to. So just make sure you go out, have fun, go travel. Don't be afraid to go visit. It's definitely a place of history, a place of adventure, a place of fun. Nightlife is awesome. You meet great people there, and you make some great lifetime friends as well. So make sure you guys plan a trip. Go on skyscanner.com. Go get some discounts on there and go fly down and just go experience life. That's what it's all about. Hey, this is another episode of the Life Journey series. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we're gonna have another page being made. It's called JBI, Just Book It. So make sure you guys check that page out. That's gonna be a travel page for me and my brother and other friends that have made that. If you guys want to join that group, we'll have the Facebook link under the description here. And make sure you guys check out the different videos here and here, and click that that subscription button too, because y'all be slacking on that. Click that subscription button. Appreciate y'all. Q goes out.